Hello, my name is Amanda Wyant, and I did my unit plan on early explorers, and I chose to focus on the 5th grade level. I chose to include history, language arts, and visual arts in this unit plan. I wanted to do early explorers, the history of early explorers, because I can use language arts and visual arts to demonstrate their knowledge of early explorers, and they can learn that way through different activities I'm going to be doing. And I am touching base on all 8 of the multiple intelligences and included different activities for each one. Now, the goals of the unit plan is students will be creating a map on Scribble Maps, and they will be tracing the routes and creating a map key, and then they will also be creating an informative text either by writing a paper or creating a PowerPoint presentation on one chosen explorer. Now, the next one will be about them creating an imaginary scene of their own interpretation of that explorer's journey. And they will be creating that project on a website called Tinkercad. Now, I used a bunch of digital materials like Chromebooks, and they're going to be using a bunch of different websites on their Chromebooks as well, by Flipgrid, PowerPoint, Prezi, Google Slides, YouTube, Jeopardy, Google Docs, Scribble Maps, Kahoot, and Tinkercad. They also will be needing a video recorder for that Flipgrid as well, and I will be showing different examples and models of the projects on a projector. Now, the first day, students will be watching a video about the early explorers and kind of understanding where the routes they took, who they were, when they did it, where they went, kind of a general overview of who they are. And then the students will be talking with their partners after the video about 5 facts that they learned, and they will be recording themselves with those 5 facts on Flipgrid. Now, after that, we'll have a class discussion about their findings. And now, at the end of this first day, students will be starting to research the explorers' accomplishments and the routes. Now, the second day, they will be learning about the routes of the explorers, and we will be also playing a Jeopardy game to review from the previous day. It'll be a fun game for them to do, to review about the different explorations, their dates, different vocabulary words for explorations, and accomplishments that they have learned so far. Now, as I go on, students will be listening to audio recordings from podcasts, from an Early Explorers podcast about the different journeys. So they will be listening to that while they'll be researching their projects, and students will be talking with them about that journey, because later on they will have to understand that person's journey in order to create that art project. Now, students will be creating a map on Scribble Maps and creating that key map. They will be using their Chromebooks, and I will be going over how to use that website for them. It's very, very user-friendly, and they can trace the routes themselves, and they can create their own map key and put their own creativity into the map if they chose to do so. Now, the next week, we will be playing a game on Kahoot and kind of reviewing everything that we learned from the week before, and they will actually be creating a Kahoot game at the end of the second week, quizzing their own classmates about explorers. kind of getting them to see where the students' knowledge is at and really getting them to understand early explorers and their accomplishments and who they were and why they did it and their journey and everything that came with their exploration. Now, students will be creating a paper and a PowerPoint presentation either about the accomplishments, their obstacles, their where they went, their intended place, and where they actually ended up. Because, as you know, Christopher Columbus was actually supposed to be going to India, but he landed in America. Now, students will be creating a digital diorama on Flipgrid about the explorer's journey. They will be able to create their own person, their own characters, and their own kind of like scene, and they will present it at the end of the third week to all their classmates, and they will have to tell me and describe what their life looked like and how they created it, what they used in this digital diorama as well. It'll not just be about that explorer, it'll also be about how they created this visual art project as well. I hope you all enjoyed my unit plan. Thank you so much.